I've got one heart, burst into flames, firecrackers running through my veins. And what if it breaks? And what if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? I've seen too many sparks turning into broken hearts, seen too many wounds, all inflicted by you. And what if it breaks? What if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? Oh, could you help me? Could you tell me the truth? Could you tell me?
Welcome to the Everything Sparkle Show. With us, we have a lot of toilet paper. So all of you guys are looking for it. We have it right here, along with some hand sanitizer. But all this food in front of me, oh my gosh. I want to dig in. I've been smelling this. It's so good. It's so good. Kebab Land?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Okay, so explain to me what each of these meats are.
Okay, so this is a variety of the meats that we have. So starting on the right side over here, we have the ground beef. We ground the beef and then marinate it and then put on a skewer. And then the next meat we have is the chunks of beef, which is our steak. It's called the bar kebab.
Oh my god, this is so amazing.
And then we have the chunks of chicken, which is the
Okay, so what's
chicken breast.
And then this one.
And then the ground chicken.
Oh my god,
And
what's
then
your
over
favorite?
Over there we have the lamb chops and the lamb shish kebab as well.
That's your favorite, huh? The lamb chops?
Yeah, I like the ground beef actually. The ground beef, and it just depends what you prefer. Everybody has their favorites.
Oh my gosh, this ground chicken's amazing. Oh my god.
And our chunks of chicken is actually pretty juicy and soft.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah.
This is so fresh and so. This is just so delicate. I love this. Oh my gosh. So how long have you been around Kabbalah?
Our restaurant location has been open about 4 years, and we've been doing catering in the Central Valley for about 20 years.
Wow.
So
why such a long wait to open up a restaurant?
We just stayed more in the catering business, and we just decided to open the restaurant a little bit later.
See, I'm just touching my thing. I'm not touching everyone. I know everyone's like, what are you touching? I think I'm going to get the plague. Okay. So this is just so delicious. Oh my gosh.
Oh, enjoy. And then over here we have our basmati rice with saffron on top. And we have the fattoush salad over here.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to have
is
to
so amazing. Okay, so
try them all.
what's the average? You guys are open dinner, lunch? Dinner?
Yeah, we're open Monday through Thursday.
Can we do events there?
Yes, we do actually a lot of events there.
So we can rent out the place?
Yes, you can rent out the place, parties of 35 people and over. Actually, right now we have a promotion going where we're giving a 20% discount on parties 35 people and over. And they can rent out the place, they get it for about 3 hours. And they can decorate it how they want. If they want to bring, have music, and just like it's their house, but we're doing the serving and cooking.
Amazing. So it's you that owns this, and your parents, or how does it work?
Yes, it's a family business. It's my parents and me.
That's so sweet.
Yes.
I love it. Oh my gosh. So you're one of the kids that owns it, or are you the only child?
Yeah. No, I have an older sister, but she's not here. She's out of town.
Okay, so you're the one that kind of runs everything now. So when did you learn how to cook? Because it's just your mom was like,
I just grew into it basically. I've been involved in this business about 20 years. So watching my parents do everything and kind of being curious about how they do everything and learning here and there, and now I'm even trying to learn more.
What's your ethnic background?
We are from Iran. We're from Tehran.
So this is basically Persian food for the most part.
This is Persian food, and we came here about, we've been here about 23 years. So we've been here more than I've been there. I've been here more than of us over there. So
Yeah,
I
'cause you're still pretty young.
Yeah, I grew up over here.
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And how is it different than other Mediterranean food? And do people ever give you preferences?
Okay,
Like,
so
I'm
the
sure you get
first
everything.
first difference you could probably see, the ground meat is probably, I don't think anybody serves a ground meat that big. That's about 12 inches. And,
That's true.
And the chunks of chicken pretty soft, and it just, when you have it in your mouth, it just melts in your mouth. And the other thing that we really do, we do everything every day. So we make our ground meat from scratch every day. We marinate it.
Oh my gosh.
And so I know you try to stay healthy, and that's what we kind of push to. We try to put serve healthy food, and try to keep everything natural, and no fake ingredients, all natural ingredients, and fresh food, no extra oil or anything, just all natural. And it's very good if work out and you want to eat something fresh to keep your body in shape.
What about prep cooking? Do you guys ever do that or get asked about it? Like meal prep stuff or like prepared meals? What do you want?
We haven't done that, but we do sell like the meat by itself and stuff.
That's really good because people always ask me where to go to get their meats, and I knew a good place, and that they stopped doing meat, so that's really good. So if I wanted just a bunch of chicken, is it cooked or uncooked when you sell it? If you sell it,
No, we cook it and sell it.
So you would sell like enough chicken?
So,
because I want chicken
so
for the
we
week or
have
something?
prices as combos, and then we have prices as if somebody just wants the meat. So we'll just cook the meat, and you could get all the meat you want, and just save it for your.
And this is very low fat. As I'm tasting this meat, it's so fresh. There's no fat.
Yes.
This is so great.
It's very healthy. Yes.
So every day you guys have to marinate the meat.
Every day, because when you go to a restaurant, you wouldn't want left old food. So that's
no, but
I know
that's
I don't
just
I don't
a
want
lot of work.
yeah
That no matter what, because you don't know who's all coming in, so you're
to
making it
serve
fresh
food, you got to do all the work, and it takes a lot of work to do that, but but you just gotta. It depends how important that is to you. And for us, the number one thing is serving fresh, quality food. That's been our thing for 20 years. It's just not for the 4 years that we opened.
This is this is seriously one of the best meats. I could do comparisons. So I'll just say it's like one of the best meats ever, because you're right. No one does it this long. It's super juicy.
Yeah,
super good. Because a lot of times I go to these places and I'm like, this
Yeah.
meat looks so dry, especially the ground. It always looks dry at like half of the places I go to, and this is so juicy. I wish we could capture the essence of this, but this is not dry at all.
Yeah, you could, look at it and talk about it all you want, but you can't know the quality till you taste it. And the other thing is we have lunch specials from 11 to 3, and for about $10 you could have the healthiest food around. And I know fast foods are not even that much right now, so it's not like it's also not affordable. It's you get a lot of food with affordable price.
That is so amazing. So tell everyone where you're located exactly, because everybody was asking me when you were coming up, like, where is it? Where is it?
So we're on the northeast corner of Cedar and Nice.
By the DeChicos or the same side? Okay.
Yeah, we're right behind the Chicos. Yeah.
Like Jack in
And
the Box and
Elliot's.
DeChicos.
Yeah.
That's like, I like all of that, like Jack in the Box and DeChicos, and then this, it's like awesome. You get everything you want right there.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it's fresh and healthy.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be my new thing, because I train at the GB3 North, and so
okay.
people are always asking me for the meat. So you're down the street. And
Yeah, I go over there. I'll go to that GB3 too, and yeah, we're really close to that GB3. And like I said, with people that work out, it goes well with their routine, because it's all healthy and it's kind of lean meat.
Your family's probably so proud of you. You do all this and keep it going. That's a lot of work. So you still could do catering, like let's say somebody gets wants to have a big party at their house, they'll still cater to that and then still stay open and have someone running that.
Actually, our main thing is catering. We do a lot of catering.
Because you started in catering.
Yeah, because we started in catering. We are used to the large parties. We had parties of 300, 400 that we catered before, and same quality. The quality doesn't change. It doesn't matter from 2 people or 200 people. We're gonna serve the same quality for them.
What were some of the events that you catered to that were exciting that you could talk about?
We did events at the hospitals, like Community Hospital, Kaiser, Valley Children's had their holiday party at our restaurant. We did events before at Fresno State. There was comedians here. We did events over there.
How fun!
Yeah, so we have done different events from the sad ones, which is the funeral, to the fun ones, which is the weddings.
At least people can always eat well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta care about what you put in your body, because especially today,
right.
that's
So we're so you cater, you have it there. Do you deliver as well?
We do deliver. We deliver, especially for like hospitals and stuff. We don't usually charge delivery.
So what if I want you to come to my house? Do you deliver the food, or or just Uber Eats?
Yeah, no, we have Uber and DoorDash, but we do the delivery too. Yeah.
Nice. How far do you guys go out for this if people want food?
I mean, we delivered all the way to Visalia before. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we deliver to Madera all the time.
This is what I love about family-owned operations. I feel like you guys are so hands-on with like your clientele, your customers, and catering to like the people. That's why I want to support local businesses, especially local family businesses. That's what I really like to support.
Yeah. I mean, we're watching everything every day now with unfortunately the virus that's going around. We're telling our employees, wash your hands, clean everything, make sure everything's clean, because we don't want anybody to feel like they're uncomfortable coming to our restaurant, because we were already clean and we were cleaning, but we're doing extra now,
yeah, to go that extra mile. And this is so I wish I could somehow transmit the essence of how amazing this food is. I mean, this is so juicy. Like I said, every time I see, so many people send me the pictures, even when you go some places, the picture of the meats, I look in there, I'm like, that just looks dry. Like, that doesn't even look good. And the pictures, because usually pictures look good. This is incredible. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I definitely, we're going to keep in contact about the events that you have going on for sure. And then everybody, you've heard it, you can get it catered.
For our Persian New Year, which is coming up, on the 20th, we're having live music at our restaurant from 8 to 10, and we're gonna have some DJ music starting from 6, and we have beer and wine as well. So we have happy hour that starts.
So when is this? What's the date?
March 20th, which is a Friday.
I want to go. Oh my god, if I'm not working, I'll go, because my birthday's this month, so I want to come celebrate at Kebabland.
Come on by, celebrate your birthday.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on. It was
thank you for having me.
I've got one heart, burst into flames, firecrackers running through my veins. And what if it breaks? And what if it shatters away, disintegrates?
When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations, and contest prep. Email GaryTorres5336@yahoo.com.
Hey, I'm Chris DeVold. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Chris DeVold, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week, because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
The Space Colony Journals are an epic tale of a family's struggle to survive. Meet the courageous women and dangerous men who dare to carve a home on the alien world of Wynsom. Get your copy today. Available on Amazon and Gail Daly's FineArt.com.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
Contact Sarah Hernandez of June and Matte Photography to schedule your portrait, engagement, wedding, or next family photo session. But that's not all. Sarah is also your personal brandographer, helping you ditch the stock photos and get images that sell. Call 559-412-3721. Visit juneandmattephoto.com and follow Sarah on Instagram and Facebook.
Give your child the tools to succeed. The Yergubian Academic Center offers one-on-one and group educational lessons by appointment. Over 90% of our students show significant improvement in their academics in just 3 months. Students of the Yergubian Academic Center have gone on to UCLA, UC San Diego, Yale, Stanford, and many more prestigious universities. Schedule a tutoring session today. Call 559-437-3973.
Golf is Fresno's most spectacular family entertainment center. It's frightening how much fun you'll have on our 18-hole indoor haunted graveyard course. Skeletons welcome you, but watch out. All sorts of creatures may come to life. Ghost Golf is perfect for scary good parties, so book yours today. You'll get free plays at the Mummy Shooting Gallery, arcades, and air hockey. Check out our party and weekday specials online and like us on Facebook. Come play at family-friendly Ghost Golf. Good times will haunt you.
For all your real estate needs, call Julia Tadich with Clovis First, 559-323-2213, or visit clovisfirst.com. That's CLOVIS, the numeral 1, ST.com. Whether you're looking to buy a home or sell a home, get a loan, or whatever the case may be, call Julia Tadich.
The Saga of Bridget and Amanda by Carol Love Forbes brings to life the struggles of historical women in early America. Find the Saga of Bridget and Amanda on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and order your copy today.
What if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? Seen too many sparks turning into broken hearts. Seen too many wounds, all inflicted by you. And what if it breaks? What if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? Could you help me? Could you
Welcome back to the Everything Sparkle Show. I'm so excited for our next guest because she's one of my favorite people and my friend, Heidi.
Hi, Sparkle. Excited to be back.
And you've been so busy. It's been like a year since you've been here.
Yes, I was on Sparkle's very first
First
show.
show.
So I was so honored.
And then you came back on, like, shortly after, too.
That's right. Yes.
And it's always health with this girl because you came back with Dr. Juan Batista.
That's
We're talking
right.
about health.
Yes.
And you're still in health and fitness. You're always learning new things, which is good because a lot of people, they get set, a lot of older fitness gurus, they get very set and this is what they do. And you're innovative. You like to keep learning new things. So you found some new products that you've enhanced into your normal workout routine and some new workouts. So I like that
Yes.
about you because you keep on learning and growing and doing new things.
Gotta evolve, especially with the industry.
It's always changing, so you're changing with it, which is perfect. So tell us a little bit about what you've been up to and your fitness journey.
Well, the last 5 years I've been with Fitness Social, and that's a kettlebell TRX bar studio, and they specialize just in those types of workouts. And so I've been doing that. Actually, I think it's about 6 years. They just switched owners, and it's a mom and daughter, Tasha and Allie Gray.
How long have they been doing it?
They've been open for a year. They bought it out, and because it was going to close down, and all the participants were really sad, and clients, because they've been going for a while, and it's an amazing facility.
So when they took over, they helped all the old clients and then brought in some new ones as well. They
exactly.
helped
All the old clients were able to stay. They revamped the look of the place, so it looks so clean, so beautiful, up to date, and I just love working there. It's like a family. The classes are pretty small, about 10 to 12 people, no more than 12 to 15 people, but they're pretty small, so it feels like you're getting a personal training session, and that's what I like about it. The gym gets so busy with everybody fighting for equipment and waiting.
One thing I have to point out, Heidi, especially with all that we're going through, is that is one of the cleanest gyms I have ever been to. So it's so well sanitized.
Yes. We wipe down everything after we're done, and they have, everything's top of the line, and they treat you like it's very catered to a personal experience. So you're not just coming in to work out with a bunch of people. They know you by name. Everybody knows each other. It's very motivating, very inspiring. I love working there. So it's been great.
So how did you get here? How you always been active all your life? What made you go on this path to staying fit?
Going into fitness? Well, that's a good question. I actually grew up with watching my mom, who hated exercise. So, it's kind of funny because I love exercise, but I didn't know I loved exercise. I actually had a tragedy hit that got me into fitness, and literally fitness has saved my life. I lost my mom and brother in a car accident, as you know.
How old were you?
I was 21.
And you were in the car accident?
I was in the car accident with my stepdad, my mom, and myself. And we were going to visit my grandfather for a trip for Christmas. And my mom and brother were killed instantly. And so obviously I was devastated. It was heartbreaking. I was completely just turned upside down, totally lost and confused. I was in college trying to just finish my classes. I was an English major, so I was going to school to be a writer.
Did you finish school?
I did.
What college?
Savannah. It was in Savannah, called Armstrong University. My mom was a doctor there, and so that's why we had moved from the West Coast to the East Coast, for her to become a doctor. So, with this whole upheaval in my life, I finished school, and then...
That's so impressive that you finished school.
It was definitely because of my mother's example. She was a hard worker. I mean, my dad passed away while my mom was in medical school of lung cancer when I was 12, and so she was midway through her medical school, and she didn't quit, so she kept going. So to see that example, I think people say you're so strong, but seeing somebody else do it before you, that's really, I feel like her example helped me to push through.
So she had kind of just become a doctor by the time she graduated, and this tragedy had happened, huh?
Yeah, she was only 6 years into her practice. She delivered over 600 babies.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah. She was an amazing doctor, amazing bedside manner. I found this out, after she passed. A lot of people called and had stories about her and her praying for them, and just her encouragement and her, bedside manner was really touching.
That's interesting, because my father had passed away also when I was in college, and it was definitely hard to choose to continue because it happened the week of finals, and I postponed the finals. And the people that call in and say the stories that you didn't know, and it's awesome, and then it's also kind of sad because then it's like, oh my gosh, was I not that involved? and my parents, did I not care? But then you're so excited to hear how awesome they were, and other stories validating that they're awesome.
What an amazing person, and what kind of impact they made on the community.
Because you didn't even know a lot of the people that were calling you or that saying this about your mom, and you're just like, they're all strangers. I mean, you've known your mom your whole life, but you have strangers telling you your mom's amazing.
Exactly. It was very encouraging and inspiring. And I'd love to say that, I continued down this great path after college, but I didn't. I actually went the opposite direction and got very lost and dabbled with, alcohol and drug use, and really went down a really wrong path because I was very lost, very confused.
Were you still exercising when you were in that lifestyle, or not?
I had not even found exercise yet.
Oh, okay. So that was the first. Okay.
So that was leading up to it. And then I went on antidepressants, and I had gained a bunch of weight from the antidepressant. I do believe that antidepressants are a good solution for a lot of people, and it did help me through a time. But one of the side effects is weight gain for some people, and I did gain quite a bit of weight, about 25 pounds.
Should you bring us a picture of that?
I didn't. I know she doesn't believe me, but I was 160 pounds at one point, and I'm 5'2.5", so that's
gonna look
pretty heavy. So I started grasping for straws and working out, killing myself with aerobics and doing what I saw my mom do, going on extreme diets.
How'd you find aerobics in the first place if you never worked out?
Starving myself. I went to the YMCA because my family had a membership, and my stepdad always went, so I was like, okay, I'll go with you. And so I tried these classes, but I was just killing myself. And then this trainer pulled me aside. He said, I really feel like you need help. You don't know what you're doing. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he's like, you need to lift weights. And I said what every woman says, I don't want to get bulky, I don't want to bulk up and look like a man. And he's like, no, you need to gain that lean muscle so you burn fat. And then he started talking to me about food, and so I started doing a food diary and seeing some of these really bad habits.
Were you a really bad eater? Were you in the South of all that overeating the good fried foods?
Oh, I would eat a lot of fast food. Living in the dorm, just whatever's fast. I'd eat a banana for breakfast, and then would starve until the end of the day, and I'd be shaking, hypoglycemic,
and then fill it with bad stuff.
Grab whatever on the way home, and Cokes, alcohol. I just did not have any concept of food or exercise, how to take care of my body. And so getting the personal trainer was education that I never had before. And then I started seeing success, and I started to lose weight. And then as I started to lose weight, I felt better. And so I went off the antidepressant, which was huge, because I'd read an article that said if you exercise, for some people that's equivalent to an antidepressant.
It is. It's like a drug. You're getting the same dopamine. You're getting all that going to your brain, all the right endorphins.
Exactly. And so that's how the fitness journey began. And I lost about 25, 30 pounds, and then people were asking me, how did you do it? What did you do? And so people asking me all the time, I finally decided, wow, I should just be a trainer.
And you thought I bet they thought you was some crazy crash diet, huh? A lot of people were accusing you of you just...
Yeah, how did you do it?
And you're like, nope, healthy.
Yeah, just eating correctly and adding exercise, and that was how it all started. And then that started into a passion for fitness, and then I got into the bodybuilding world, and then got into fitness competitions and
Did
all
you bring
of that.
those pictures?
I didn't bring those either, so I did not. But yes, you can look it up. I'm Heidi Hogue on
Yes, look up her fitness. Those are fun. That's a good fun view.
So that was when figure was a big deal back then, before bikini came around. So yeah, I got into that, and I'm very thankful I did that, because I learned about discipline, I learned about nutrition, and more than anything, I learned about mindset. That if I could think that I could do it, then I did do it. I put my mind to it, and I proved to myself that I could do it. Because at first I thought I could never do something like that.
And isn't it amazing what your body can do? I mean, everything you've been through in your life, you've had children, you've done the competition, so you've seen your body transform in many ways.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Pregnancy is no joke. Yes. Yeah.
Well, and then when the competitions, were you doing that? You did that before you had children, though, right?
I did the competitions before I had kids, yes. So I did about 3 years hardcore competing. I think I did like 11 or 13 competitions in 3 years. So it was pretty much dieting, 2 weeks off, and then go back on.
Wow. So where are you now with all that you've gone through?
Now, my approach is just healthy in moderation. I just want to be healthy and be present for my kids. I don't like taking anything too extreme.
But you did at some point.
I did at points.
You kind of have to be in a competition.
Yes.
There's no way around.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to just 100% give it all you've got, and so that takes 150% focus. But now where I'm at is just, having fun, doing what I like. As far as fitness, and that's kettlebells and TRX really honestly has the best effects on my body of everything I've ever done. It's just easy on my joints, and I love the way it makes me feel. It's fun. It goes by quick.
Do you like that you feel toned? Do you feel like you feel more toned than just lifting them? Because you already know you've done the heavy weights. You've done every type of exercise. And now you're doing something that may have seemed kind of weak initially in your bodybuilding career.
Yes.
But you said you like your body the best right now with what you're doing.
I do. I feel like it's just, I feel mainstream. Like, I don't need to have the super, super sculpted look. Right. But I feel fit. I definitely feel fit. And I do HIIT style workouts. So I'm doing the cardio and then the strength with the weights. I do body weight stuff. So
do you think the HIIT's good on the joints?
That can be a little much. But
the kettlebell training is. Okay.
Yeah.
There's options.
Kettlebells.
I've done the HIIT with you.
Yeah, I've worked out with Sparkle. We have fun doing workouts together. So that's really, just more balance these days.
How's your diet going, and is there any supplements we should be aware of taking?
Yeah, as far as nutrition, again, I just try to keep a balanced approach. I will always eat healthy, I think, because of just living this way for 15 plus years. It's just part of my lifestyle. They say don't do a diet. I used to do these crash diets, Atkins, all of the diets back then. And
thank you for verifying this. I tell my clients all the time, do diets now, because everyone's always asking about diets. I'm like, it's not about that.
It is, and it's like, just give me a diet to fix me. And I said the same thing, but really once I came to peace with my body, and it's an ongoing journey. It's not like I've perfected and be like, oh, I'm perfect with the diet or perfect with the mindset, but I do think the mindset is probably the most important thing, and just coming at it with a healthy approach. What foods make me feel well, what makes me have the most energy, and again, but keeping fit. So I don't try to go too extreme with sugar or carbs, but I just feel like a balanced approach is the way I take things.
So supplements.
Yes.
Everyone always asks me about that. What do you encourage that we do for supplements? What are some of the ones that have worked for you?
Well, I love protein shake. I do that just because it's an easy breakfast, and I feel like, I don't know, I just always do a protein shake in the morning. And then I'll do it after, an intense weight workout. And then I also like CLA. I'll cycle in and out of that. Branched chain amino acids I really like. Most recently, I found products that I really, really like. They're happy hormones is what they help. They're nootropics. And
I want to be happy.
Yes, right? We were talking about the endorphins.
Who doesn't want to be happy?
Yes. If you're happy, everything else gets affected positively. And so I found recently this happy coffee that helps elevate happy hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and the endorphins. So it works in the brain so that you feel good.
Is it good to drink before an exercise?
You can drink it before. It's not going to have that jittery effect. It has a little bit of caffeine and green tea and theanine in it. So, again, things that make you feel good and energized, but not crash you.
Did you bring me a sample, Heidi? Come on.
Of course,
you know me. I'm excited.
And it suppresses your appetite.
So I love coffee.
I really like that. Now, you've tried the coffee, so I brought you a new flavor. We just got our chai tea flavor.
That's my favorite tea is chai tea.
It's amazing. So I
mixed it up for you. I get at Starbucks, the chai tea latte. So this is like...
Yes. So this is iced in almond milk, because I know she's healthy.
It's amazing. After I just ate this.
It's very delicious. I love it. It's got like a little sweet and a little bit of spice too. So.
Oh my gosh. this could be a dessert.
Yeah.
And I can tell it's not super sugary. This is like my kind of dessert. What
It's
I want.
perfect.
So when you drink this after the workout or at any time?
I actually start with that in the morning, so it just kind of starts my day, you know.
Is there anything we should not have at night because it's too late? It'll make us stay up.
This is our least amount of caffeine, so this would be okay, but we have other coffee versions with higher caffeine amounts, so I wouldn't probably do that past.
So where can I order those?
Yeah, so I have a website, and I think he's going to list it there. It's there. So just follow that website, or you can find me on Facebook, and that's the best way to connect, because I like to connect with people. I don't like talking about selling products. I'm really about connecting with people.
Well, that's the way to do it. I mean,
yeah.
You have to tell people your experiences and if they have questions and what works for them.
Yes, and just helping people feel their best and look their best. And I've been able to do this with Happy Coffee and, you know, teaching my classes. So, again, it's been a nice little side thing I've found to make extra money and help people.
This is so delicious. Have you talked to Doctor101Cosplays? Has he tried this?
I have not talked to him yet, but I've talked to one of his colleagues, and she's on it and loving it, who's also a personal trainer. So, yeah, real people, real results. I think the results are being shown up there. That's my friend Michaela. So she was already fit, but it just shows you how much more definition she got.
Oh my, this is definitely what I need in my life.
It has helped. I mean,
I love it. Oh
and
my.
Girl, a lot of people haven't worked out at all, and some have worked out. So there's all different kinds of people.
Results.
So
it's from the exercise and the drinking the coffee.
Yeah, and then people, well, there's some that haven't exercised at all that are getting, you know, results just from simply adding this simple thing.
Oh, too many people are going to get too excited hearing that, Heidi.
Yeah, I know. I personally do recommend, obviously, exercise with it, because that's going to be a more well-rounded, you know, approach. But, yeah, like this woman right here. Oh, my gosh,
this is so delicious.
I love how delicious it is. I love it that it helps me with focus. Not only does it elevate my mood and, like, patience with my kids, but the focus that you get. Like, I get so much done. I have a little bit of an ADD brain. I mean, I've never been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I tend to start things and then get distracted and do something else. I can't tell you how much more productivity I've gotten since.
I bet you don't drink it that fast.
Being on it. Oh, I drink it fast too. So, anyways, it's helping a lot of people.
That's good. So on the website, we can find how much we need to buy of it, like a month and everything.
There's the full month is a full experience. Actually, is called Dose. So it's the drink, and then it's a pill called Xanthamax, and that's xanthomol with turmeric. So xanthomol is actually the highest antioxidants derived from hops that you can get. So it cuts down on inflammation.
Right.
People with all kinds of conditions, anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, mood disorders, all kinds of things are benefiting from these products because of them working in the brain and on the inflammation. So
I have a lot of people that come to me with fibromyalgia, so they'll be happy to know that. Yeah,
it's awesome. I have a lot of customers. 20 customers. I get texts all the time about how they're doing. They're so happy. They're glad. They don't. Nobody regrets trying it. Let's put it that way.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll go to your website to find out all of that. Is there any other details you want to add, like the price or how to get started? Or
it's really affordable. Like I said, just reach out to me. It's around $100 a month for the full.
The full shebang.
The full thing.
And then if you just
wanted the coffee, it's around $50, which I'm sorry, but that's a fantastic price for what you're getting for it.
Well, so think of Starbucks, how much we spend on Starbucks.
Yeah, I mean, I've saved money on Starbucks, and I can't put a price on the mood lifting.
I think most of us spend that a week if you're like us and the way you like coffee, we spend that a week on, so that's already cutting back that.
Right, $5.
And then if you just want the shakes, that's an option as well, too, right?
So we don't have shakes. We have Quito Cream. This stuff is awesome. I know some people are on a keto program.
Mike Briggs.
And so our keto creamer, it's delicious. Put that in the chai and our coffee.
Well, what about what I just drank? So
that was just straight chai.
Okay.
And that was our limited edition. So I'll keep you posted. I am going to do a raffle in a couple of days. I'm doing a happiness gratitude project. And so if you tune into that.
Okay, so what do? We just follow you and then you'll tell us?
Follow me on Facebook and follow my 21 Days of Acts of Kindness. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway pretty soon. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we have to do 21 Days of Kindness?
You're just watching the videos.
Okay, yeah. Awesome. Well, this coffee can make me kind.
Absolutely. Yes.
Thank you so much, Heidi. And I don't know what else I can indulge, but one day I hope you write a book and I hope you come back and talk, because you have just so much to talk about and so much enthusiasm. And
yes,
we want you to come back and share it.
More to be posted on that. Yes.
So stay tuned, guys.
What if it breaks? What if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? I've seen too many sparks turning into broken hearts, seen too many wounds, all inflicted by you. And what if it breaks? What if it shatters away, disintegrates?
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service, 559-213-9430, and visit cleanmasterflood.com.
Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine, available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
Forget about the higher good of food, right? You're growing a product that people enjoy really all over the world. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I think about that all the time. I think about the families sitting around a table, enjoying a meal. I just see that what we do brings families together.
I mean, we're blessed. We're in paradise for food.
The Kern family of the Kern Family Farm invites you to eat delicious, nutritious, organic produce available at the Gnarly Carrot, located at 32954 Road 222 in North Fork, California. The Gnarly Carrot is a local, natural, seasonally changing market, offering a wide range of products from local Central Valley vendors. Get your caffeine fix, grab a smoothie, and support small businesses. Learn more at kernfamilyfarm.com and visit the Gnarly Carrot today. Doctor in Sukasa allows you to connect with your doctor when you need a quick treatment. Avoid a trip to a medical clinic or emergency room and connect by video with your doctor from your home, work, or anywhere. Just go to doctorinsukasa.com on your phone, tablet, or computer. Doctor in Sukasa provides quality care that is convenient, bilingual, and affordable, so you are never left without access to health care. Visit doctorinsukasa.com today.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Hi everyone, I am Sparkle Sujin with the Everything Sparkle Show. Tune in every Thursday live at 4 p.m. You will see people that are motivational, inspirational, inspiring, and of course, entertaining. We have a great time. We learn things about how big celebrities are inspiring big names here in Fresno. Hugh Hefner is the reason we have Fresno Magazine, and Gnarly Charlie got his start because Johnny Carson told him to. So, tune in, you'll learn something new, and have a good time.
At Laulea Travels, we strive to make your vacation experience as relaxing as possible. From the time you start dreaming about it to the time you're sharing your vacation photos with your friends and coworkers. Our vow is to treat your vacation as if it were our own. If personal service, attention to detail, and years of travel experience are important to you, then let Laulea Travels plan your next dream vacation. Visit lauleatravels.com or call 559-360-1933.
A dynamic litigator, in-tune listener, and forward thinker with almost a decade of experience, Nasser Nekumanish is a skilled attorney servicing clients throughout the Central Valley. When you need a lawyer, call 559-441-0114 and ask for Nasser Nekumanish. Linda Lee Kane is an author of fantasies, thrillers, contemporary fiction, and children's books. Order a book by Linda Lee Kane on Amazon or on lindaleekane.com.
When did it break? When did it shadow back, disintegrate? When did it break?
Welcome back to the Everything Sparkle Show. With us, we have another friend of mine that is amazing. Scott, I am so glad you're here.
Hey, Sparkle. It's nice to see you out of gym clothes for a change.
I know, I live in them. But every time I see you, you're in gym clothes too. So.
Yeah, we clean up pretty well, don't we?
Scott, you're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
What are all the things that you do? There's like a list that we can't talk
Okay.
about. What do you do?
I'm running my own business called VHS Master, where I convert people's old VHS tapes, 8mm tapes, and 8mm reels to digital videos and drop them onto DVDs. I'm also a public speaker. And,
What do you speak about?
My life, mainly. Feel very led to share my life story and have very open and honest conversations about what it's like to be somebody with a disability. I know you guys can't see it, but I am sitting in a wheelchair, and I've had a physical disability since birth.
Which is?
So, spastic quad cerebral palsy. I was born at 1.5 pounds, 3 months early. So I really, if you listen to the doctors, shouldn't even be here having this conversation with you. I, by all rights, was supposed to be a vegetable if I survived at all. And obviously, God had other plans.
Obviously. Awesome. So you've always been in a wheelchair then?
Yes. Yeah. I got my first chair when I was 2. And, life with a disability is not nearly as difficult as people think, especially if it's something that you've had basically your entire life. You just kind of get used to it. It just becomes life. But in some ways, it's also very difficult because you're always battling against people's misconceptions.
What's a misconception that's very common for you?
I would say that I have no brain and can't think for myself. That's something that I dealt with a lot in school with some teachers. And
really? So you were getting it from adults?
In fact, I really didn't get it from kids much. I got it more from teachers.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I believe that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah. But I'm also writing a book in the meantime. And like I said, just trying to be a positive force for people every day to show people that there kind of are still good people out there in the world.
And you go to the gym every day. You're actually very active.
Yeah. And that is something that I would want to encourage anybody, regardless of whether you have a disability or not. It's so important to stay physically active and to age well. I want to age well. You know?
Your face is actually pretty flawless. Now that I see it, it's pretty flawless, Scott.
Yeah. Well, that's also because I'm a bit of a vampire and avoid the sun. Yeah. So
right now, you're working on your business and the book.
Yeah.
So when do you have time to do motivational speaking?
I squeeze it in. Right now, I speak occasionally at some schools with FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and talk to kids about my life and what God's done in my life, and also my love of sports. That was actually my plan when I went through school. I got my degree in broadcast journalism. So I had planned to have a camera shoved in front of my face pretty much every day and talk about sports and ultimately use that platform to share my story, because sports is kind of the ultimate metaphor for life. And it's kind of a way that we can look at ourselves and deal with a lot of the adversity that we face day in and day out, and do it in a fun way.
So you're kind of like Heidi too, where that helped motivate you being active, and that helped you get through a lot of things, was being active.
Absolutely.
And having the right endorphins and doing all that.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
absolutely. And I should mention also, I also host a podcast as well.
Yes, we need to get that out there.
Along the same lines. It's called Beyond the Bright Lights. And I interview athletes, people that work in sports media, and employees of teams. And I talk to them about any adversity that they've faced in their lives and how the life lessons that they've learned from sports has helped get them through it.
And we have the information for that? Do we have the information for your podcast?
I actually didn't put that down, but...
Okay, so where can we go to?
You can find it on basically anywhere you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
So what's it called again?
It's called Beyond the Bright Lights.
Beyond the Bright Lights. Is
Yeah.
that going to be the title of your book?
No, actually.
I love that.
It could be, but right now...
I love that. Oh my gosh, that's
yeah.
so pretty. Okay, I love that. Okay, Beyond the Bright Lights.
I could make it the title of my book. I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
That's it. So what's one of the most amazing or memorable guests you want to share?
Oh, I would say recently this woman that actually I found on Instagram. She's a former sportscaster who just retired this year after 17 years. She worked for SiriusXM and has covered the NFL, SEC football, you name it. She's done everything. Her name is Rachel Barbeau, and she now is a public speaker, and she works with college athletes and helps them kind of discover who they are off of the field and helps them with mental health. She has an amazing story, and that episode is live right now. You can go ahead and listen to it, and her story just blew me away.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
How often do you come out every week? Is it a weekly podcast?
So it's twice a week. I do a Monday motivational episode that's about 5 minutes where I take a quote from a famous athlete and kind of break it down and talk about what it means to me and kind of share my life story through that.
That's amazing.
And then also on Fridays, I'll do a longer half hour to an hour, somewhere in between interview, just like you and I are doing here, with somebody in sports and talk about their life story. It's pretty awesome and fun.
Where do you find all these people?
Just online.
Instagram. You're
yeah.
like
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and then, I've kind of used my connections in sports media and talk to my friends, and I'm like, well, can you get me this guy? Or, I'd really like to talk to this lady.
Who's like the main, who would be oh my gosh.
I think at this point, and I haven't approached her yet, but I would love to talk to Shannon Lee, Bruce Lee's daughter. She has an amazing story. She and her mom really went through a lot with a lot of loss in their life. Both Bruce and his son Brandon both passed away prematurely, and then after they died, Shannon really struggled to get the rights to her company or the family's company back.
That's horrible.
And she has an amazing story with that. So I'd really love to talk to her about that. So.
Well, I hope that gets to happen.
I believe it will.
So what can we look forward from you, Scott? So the book's in the process. That might be
Yes.
another year or so.
Yeah. So the book's in process. I'm also slowly but surely kind of heading towards getting a website up so I can have a place for a blog so I can write in long
Right,
form.
you need to.
And then also have a YouTube channel and, you know, of course, all my social media and podcasts as well. Because I believe I can really hit all 3 forms of media.
Right.
And I kind of have enough content in me to fill all those out and do different things with all of them. So, but ultimately, I'm all about giving people hope and letting them know, you know, we're all going through stuff, whether you have a disability or not. My struggles are maybe a little more physically apparent, at least just from being in a wheelchair, but we all go through stuff.
We do.
And we all have a choice every day about how we want to live. And the choice that I make every day is to be happy and to make other people happy.
Well, you make me happy when I see you every day at the gym. You put a smile on my face.
Thanks,
guy.
Sparkle.
Before I let you go, where is the next motivational speak? Is there anywhere where we can see you anytime soon, anywhere locally?
Not that I know of. I was going to be speaking at the self-advocacy conference that was coming up in the next couple of weeks, but because of the virus,
Right.
that just got
we
canceled.
all got halted, yeah.
But you can check out some of my videos on my Instagram account.
Okay.
It's at SWJ Speaks, and I just do 1-minute motivational videos every morning. I'm at the gym. I sit at one of the trainer's desks and just talk about whatever comes to mind and try and give people hope every day.
Thank you so much, Scott. I'm so glad you were on today.
Thanks for having me, Sparkle. I really appreciate it.
You're coming back, so get
Absolutely.
used to it.
Thanks.
I've got one heart, burst into flames, firecrackers running through my veins. And what if it breaks? And what if it shatters away to see?
Hi everyone, I am Sparkle Sujin with the Everything Sparkle Show. Tune in every Thursday live at 4 p.m. You will see people that are motivational, inspirational, inspiring, and of course, entertaining. We have a great time. We learn things about how big celebrities are inspiring big names here in Fresno. Hugh Hefner is the reason we have Fresno Magazine, and Gnarly Charlie got his start because Johnny Carson told him to. So, tune in, you'll learn something new, and have a good time.
Highlights, balayage, color, extensions, cuts, pure Brazilian blowouts, treatments. Contact Jordan Myers at Hair by Jordan.
Did you know most hair and beauty salons in the Central Valley are not disposing of their chemicals correctly? Partner with us today to become an eco-friendly salon. Visit us online at greenbeautywaste.com. Our phone number is 559-367-7206. And be sure to visit us on Instagram and Facebook at Green Beauty Waste.
Is everything in life draining you? Come to Stretch 360. Our professional staff can offer you many options for relaxation like deep tissue or hot stone massages, infrared medical grade sauna. Once you leave us, you'll look and feel like $1,000,000. Stretch 360. Relaxation is only a stretch away.
The Art of Becoming Who We Are in Christ by Jolene Kennedy is a book about the process of maturity as we find our true identity, since God's promises must be received, embraced, and activated within us. Get your copy today and check out JoleneKennedy.com.
Fleet Feet Fresno is more than just a running and sportswear store. Fleet Feet Sports' mission is to provide runners and other active Fresnans with gear that fits their individual needs, training that helps them reach their fitness goals, and races that satisfy their competitive spirit. Get to know Fleet Feet Fresno today. When you need to get fit, contact Gary Torres, IFBB Pro, specializing in weight loss, body transformations,
and contest prep. Email GaryTorres5336@yahoo.com.
Hey, I'm Krista Volt. Tune in every Friday night on CentralValleyTalk.com when I bring you Sex, Drugs, Krista Volt, where I'll give you 3 guesses on what we talk about. And I also vow to bring you 1 live local music act a week. So tune in every week because you never know what kind of music you're going to hear right here on CentralValleyTalk.com.
The Space Colony Journals are an epic tale of a family's struggle to survive. Meet the courageous women and dangerous men who dare to carve a home on the alien world of Wynsom. Get your copy today. Available on Amazon and Gale Daly's FineArt.com.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension. A dimension of regulations. A dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
Contact Sarah Hernandez of June and Matt Photography to schedule your portrait, engagement, wedding, or next family photo session. But that's not all. Sarah is also your personal brandographer, helping you ditch the stock photos and get images that sell. Call 559-412-3721. Visit JuneandMattPhoto.com and follow Sarah on Instagram and Facebook. Give your child the tools to succeed. The Yergubian Academic Center offers one-on-one and group educational lessons by appointment. Over 90% of our students show significant improvement in their academics in just 3 months. Students of the Yergubian Academic Center have gone on to UCLA, UC San Diego, Yale, Stanford, and many more prestigious universities. Schedule a tutoring session today. Call 559-437-3973.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
If your home floods, who will you call? When your house springs a leak, it's time to call Clean Master Emergency Flood Service at 559-213-9430. Clean Master will be there in 60 minutes to start fixing your home. And Clean Master bills your insurance directly, saving you the hassle because you've got enough to worry about. Clean Master also offers carpet and upholstery cleaning, carpet repair, pet odor removal, and more. Remember, Clean Master Emergency Flood Service. 559-213-9430 and visit cleanmasterflood.com.
Pour yourself a glass of Crybaby wine available at the market and Sam's Italian Deli. And remember to ask for Crybaby wine at your favorite restaurant.
We forget about the higher good of food, right?
Running through my veins. What if it breaks? What if it shatters away, disintegrates? What if it breaks? I've seen too many sparks turning into
Back to the Everything Sparkles show. You guys know this is my favorite thing in the world. I love snakes, and there's nothing more exciting than holding one. It is so cold. It is so soft. It is so precious. Tell me about your snakes.
So I've had snakes for almost 5 years now. She was actually one of my first snakes that I've ever got. This is Lucy, and the one that you're holding is Kratos. And then this one is Midas. She's a rescue. And
The
so
Midas
sweet.
touch.
Yep.
So they're all girls?
This one's a boy, and then these two
I
are
got the boy.
girls.
Okay, so when did you get into all this?
Actually, my mom got me into reptiles when I was younger.
What a cool mom.
She loved them so much, so we always had reptiles.
That is so lucky. Oh, it's under my arm. It's tickling me.
Oh, she's got the mic.
Oh my.
Wait, yeah, I got it.
Okay, so what's the story? You cosplay.
She's trying to take over the show now.
I mean, you know, that is more exciting
It is.
than a lot of the guests and snakes.
Just put it right here.
You cosplay and you have snakes. How did that? What's the connection between cosplaying and snakes?
Well, I've been cosplaying for 10 years now, and just for my love of snakes, I bring them to conventions to teach people that they're not scary, they're actually really calm. The most questions I get is that, how do you teach them to be nice? I don't teach them how to be nice, they're just sweet on their own, and I just love them.
So
Even
cool.
if they went through a lot, they can be the most sweetest ones. His story is his old owners burned him, just were horrible. He was at the adoption center for 3 years.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, poor baby, he got abused?
Mm-hmm. And he had stitches, and he's the most sweetest thing.
He is so sweet. I love it. Oh my gosh, what a poor baby. And how long is the lifespan?
They live up to 30 to 35 years.
What an
So-
awesome pet. Who
Yep.
doesn't want that? So how old are the snakes now? Do we know?
He's 8 years old, she's 4, and Midas is 4 too.
Oh my gosh, these are such amazing creatures. Why do snakes get such a bad rap?
I think it's because of movies, honestly. Like, there's Anaconda, there's Snakes on a Plane, there's...
Yours is so cool right now, all the things her white snake is doing. I mean, it's just like...
She loves looking around. But
They never get scared at these conventions, like these cons
Oh,
where
no.
they go to. They always love people touching
Yep.
them. Does anybody ever mishandle them or get rough with them? Or you're like, no, don't do that?
I've seen a lot of children handle them wrong or squeezely tight them.
Oh,
Said,
yeah,
no,
that's the
you
worst
gotta
thing.
just gently pet them. I've seen more guys afraid of snakes than girls, surprisingly. And a lot of girls face their fears, come up and they pet them and they just fall in love with them. A lot of people think they're slimy, but they're actually really
They feel
smooth
so
and
amazing. This is like the nice,
you get
softest snake I've ever.
You get your own massages at home.
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So where can we see you guys at?
We go to local conventions. Our next one is Anime. It got postponed till May, sadly. It was
With
supposed
all
to be
the-
this
yeah.
month.
All
So
of the
we're going to
events
be there with our reptiles. Sometimes we take them
I'm
to...
just gonna let him do his thing.
Sometimes we take them to SAC Anime and
Mhm.
other conventions. We also go to reptile conventions and
Nice.
get more supplies or even more pets.
I'm just gonna let him do his thing so he feels happy. Do they ever get loose and then you guys are like, "Where's the snake?"
That has happened like 2 times, and it's kind of easy to find them. The only one that was hard was my smallest baby, and he was on our top of our snake rack, just all cold, and we're like, "You shouldn't have done that." So.
Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. We guys have to come back. What else do you have besides snakes? You said you had other things.
Yes, I have a bearded dragon. She also cosplays.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you have to bring it next time. You said you bring it in
Okay,
costume,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Well, we'll have to have you guys back. Thank you so much for coming. And do you
No
guys ever do
problem.
parties if somebody wanted you to come parties?
I've never done that, but have thought about doing that and photo shoots too. So if someone wants to take photo shoots,
Me, all the way. All the way. I have so many good ideas in my head. Okay, girl, yeah, this is not the last time we're going to hang out, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the show
No
today.
problem. I'm glad being here.
I love this guy. I want to take this guy home.
What if it breaks? Seen too many sparks.